Let's talk a little bit about your touring. You, like I said, you started off in hardcore and punk bands, and now you also do a lot of hip hop shows. And even with that, your audiences, you have like the Warped Tour audience, the Under Oath audience. But same right, you're doing a show like this that's a hip hop show. And I remember seeing you, I think about 2 or 3 years ago, opening for Gym Class Heroes. Do you find that your performances change more for a punk crowd than a hip hop crowd, or is it about the same? It's just like it's an audience.
It's exactly the same.
Okay.
It doesn't depend on who's watching so much as it depends on how who's watching reacts to it. You know what I'm saying? If the crowd looks bored, then I'm gonna yell at them and tease them for paying for a show that they're bored at, whether they came to see me or not. And if they're having fun, then we're gonna have the best time ever.
Fair enough. That was definitely the case at Gym Class Heroes show. The first time I saw you, blew my mind. Actually, I didn't enjoy, other than chaos, I didn't enjoy the rest of the show. It's kind of disappointing afterwards. Yeah. So, are there any particular songs in your entire canon that you enjoy performing more than others?
Not really. I just don't play songs. I don't perform songs if I don't enjoy playing them anymore.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of songs from my first record and second record that I stopped playing. That in time I'll start playing again.
Oh, what songs have you stopped playing?
Oh, a bunch.
Any names? Or?
Yeah, a bunch of them. But you know, I'll bring them back whenever it feels like it's time to bring them back.
Fair enough. Or you haven't dropped Yeah Right, have you?
Nah, not yet.
That's right. They were cool.
Cool.
One awesome thing is that last year you opened for a few shows for Bad Brains.
Yeah.
Yes. How did that happen, and how were the shows?
I don't know how it happened. I got a call from my booking agent. You want to play some shows with Bad Brains? I said, yup. And then I was like, where are they? When?
Did you ever come out and like playing the songs with them?
Nah. They had their machine pretty oiled up.
Oh, okay.
But it was good. It was good to play with them. All the shows were great. They're all in the Northwest, places I like to be. San Francisco, Portland, Seattle, stuff like that. Really cool.
Very cool. Recently I came across an acoustic performance of you doing P.O.S. is Ruining My Life, and also I guess last year at some point you did on MTV2 you did a cover of Pearl Jam's Why Go, which is really, really cool. Both of those actually say a lot about you as a musician, in the sense that you can like adapt your sound to any other sound, and you can just do a lot on your own. How did those performances come about, and are there any plans to do anything like that in the future?
They were both of them. I mean, the P.O.S. Ruining My Life acoustic was for a long-form interview I did in front of an audience called Making Music, which is a thing that happens in Minneapolis. It's run out of the school, University of Minnesota. And the Pearl Jam thing is, MTV2 asked me to cover a Pearl Jam song. They gave me a list to pick from. I picked the one that was in my opinion, the least popular, so I could do it how I wanted. And then I did it.
What would have been your other choice from that list?
From that record? I mean, because it was just the entire album 10.
Okay.
And it would have been just anything but the singles or that song Black, because it's boring. But the rest of it I would have had a really good time covering.
Okay. Well, Why Go came out really awesome.
Yeah, I was excited for that one. That was one of my favorite ones from the record. I listened to that record when it came out. I listened to it constantly.
Now I picture you playing, because they put 10 on Rock Band like last year, and I see you playing Rock Band, actually like doing the song in like your living room or something. Is there any chance you're ever going to play like I don't know if you have or not. Have you played Why Go into any of the concerts or anything?
Nah.
Oh, you should.
I don't play that live.
Oh, why not?
Because, I mean, doing it once for like a recording or for like a video for people to go back and listen to is totally different than making my name as the guy that covered that Pearl Jam song. You know what I'm saying?
You don't want to get caught in like the whole Limp Bizkit fake thing. Okay, fair enough.
Honestly, MTV started playing it like it was a video when I did it. And they didn't really say they were going to do that. And I would have been really mad if they played my other videos too, so it was okay.
Yeah, you got a lot of airplay with the new record. It's definitely on MTV. You were for like I think Spin Performer of the Year as well, or something like that. And I don't know if you got the Woody or not, but you definitely up for like a 1 or 2.
No, I was up for a Woody for Performer, and I was up for Rapper of the Year and Spin for the Reader's Poll, and I lost to Jay-Z. It was like Jay-Z, P.O.S., like Kanye Wayne or something. I don't know how it went, but it was really funny that I was second.
So really, you got robbed in that game.
I didn't get robbed. It's Jay-Z versus P.O.S.
I would say you got robbed in that game. No offense. I mean,
Jay-Z's playing in Chicago tonight.
Yeah, but you're probably putting on a better show than Jay-Z.
Hey.
I'm not starting any like beef on the camera or anything.
I'm playing the same day as Jay-Z at Coachella.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to watch Jay-Z. I'm a big fan. So.
Yeah. I was gonna bring up Coachella. How did that, like, did they call you up and just say, or did you have to get on yourself? Or?
My worked it out the way the bookers are supposed to. He brought them some numbers and said, hey, my artist, and then they were like, okay.
And you're like a huge music fan of like all sorts of music. So Coachella for you is like this dream show.
This is kind of my favorite show that we play here.
So besides Jay-Z, who else are you looking forward to?
So many groups too. Fever Ray, Deadmau5, Flying Lotus, Tom York, Faith No More. Grizzly Bears playing, man. It's all over the place.
Specials are playing.
It's all over the place.
Yes. And you're going on, you said you're going on the same day as Jay-Z. That's like what?
It's the first. It's Friday.
Friday? Okay.
But I'll be there for the whole weekend.
Oh, that's even better. There you go.
Kicking it.
So after this tour that you're on now, what's next for you? Any future plans, recordings, or anything?
I'm making a record.
Oh, really?
Pretty much right away.
I'm just suggesting, why go stylophones? You know? I play a melodic kind of banjo.
Oh man.
It would be awesome if you throw it on there.
I gotta pick up a stylophone, man.
It's cool. Like David Bowie recorded Space Oddity with a stylophone and became famous off that.
So a bunch of people keep telling me about how they play stylophone in a new band. Like, that's a real instrument now? Cool, I guess.
It's very cool, and if you look at a sound pedal, you can do all sorts of crazy effects.
Oh yeah, man, you can definitely make noise.
Indeed. So what's the status with Building Better Bombs and Doomtree? Any new recordings or tours planned with either one?
Building Better Bombs will probably do some sort of West Coast, Midwest kind of run sometime this year, maybe. And Doomtree, everybody's putting out solo records, so we won't get a chance to form up until probably the end of this year.
Okay.
We will again, because that's what it is. So.
It happens when it happens.
Yeah, Building Better Bombs is coming to Coachella.
Seriously?
Yeah, to be my band.
I need to get out to Coachella.
Yeah.
I'm working on it as we speak, okay? Won't take up too much more of your time. This is a chance for you to, I guess I'll hand this back to you again. There we go. This is a chance for you to like plug the tour you're currently on, the album, Coachella, everything else. Feel free.
Yo, this is P.O.S. This is my new record, Never Better. I'm just kidding. P.O.S. Never Better. I'm on tour right now, but it's almost over. You only got Madison, Milwaukee, and Duluth left, and then you're gonna have to wait until I make a new record and come back. But in the meantime, what's up? Or my last 2 records, Audition and Ipecac learn the words and come to the party next time we come through, because it's definitely something to see.
And you're playing Coachella.
And I'm playing Coachella. Go to that.
With Building Better Bombs as your... Seriously? That's really awesome.
I think so too.
Any other parting words for any musicians coming up? Rappers, punk groups, anything?
Just do it. Like, really, just do it as hard as you can all the time, every day. And if it doesn't work, keep doing it. And if it doesn't work, keep doing it. As long as it's making you happy. If it's not making you happy, do something else. That's what it is.
Fair enough. And last thing, I'm sorry asking people this question as well. When you decide to like end your career and you're like you're done making music, whatever, how would you like to be remembered by musicians, fans, artists in general?
Man, I have no idea yet.
You're still young, so...
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'll probably make music long after anybody cares if I'm making music.
That's the way to go.
If I could leave a dent, I would like it to be that I did something that was cool and didn't sound like anybody else really, and that was different, and maybe, I don't know, influence somebody else to be really great. That'd be cool. But I'm just gonna keep making records until then. See what happens.
All right, that works then.
All right.